So... Ah. I just wanted to say, the minimap says there's a way, but I don't see one. And I guess I was just a little off. Ooh, that looks grim. I love it. Oh. This was just the way back. But then the question really is, how to get up there? I mean... Hey, so far there haven't been any letters or whatever. Just playing the usual game of, how do I get there? Brought to you by Ware. Hey, maybe we can use an ability or something? But I don't... This mist here. Oh, that's how we get up here. Ha! Nice. I take it. Cool. Well, weird transporting fog. Kinda sounds like something from Curse of Strahd. But well, we take it. Teleport me, mist. Now I'm confused where we wanted to go. Ah, we want to go down here. Be this direction. But I just gotta say, all those spirits do sound kinda creepy, right? Or is it just me? Guess I'm not a necromancer at heart. So, let's see what's hiding down here. Better do something glowing. Do we go there or do we go down here? Let's go down here first. Okay. We need a wisp. Where's a wisp? Maybe inside there. Maybe we have to play some more... Aha, there's a wisp. Maybe we have to play some more games, I guess. Here we go.
Straight away.
Oh, we can just save it. Come, little wisp. Let me use you. That was easy. Another memento. I wonder if we can upgrade the caretaker's power again. And here's the chest. Golden locus. Wow, that's actually way nicer than Neckbreaker. Gosh. Neckbreaker. What kind of weapon name is that?
Ah, this one keeps its memories yet.
Those memories don't make us sad.
So many rooms. What's following? What are you? Stay away! They're gone. House is safe.
I don't know, all those dead people memories so far either seem to be creepy or sad. Okay, let's see if there's something else in here. Well, with crystals. Gold. Some on beetles. Some knowledge about beetles? On beetles. Saw some insect symbols down in the Necropolis. Asked the Necromancer. He says honor the work of the humblest creatures in our funerary rites. Turns out a long time ago some Davrin found a kind of beetle that eats your flesh when you're dead. Only leaves the skeleton. That's still messed up. But without its skin, it's better than with skin. Emmrich also said the Watchers have bred some fascinating variations over the years. Those beetles better stay in the Necropolis. We've got enough weird crap in Ravane. From a note in Taash's handwriting. You don't need my skin, bugs. we here before? Huh. Connecting path. Alright. I think that's it for the moment. So... I would say we hunt for more memories of Solas, right? Not sure. I would just go back to the lighthouse. I kind of thought we would need to go to the crossroads, but hey, if we just have to look around the lighthouse, that's way easier. Way smaller of a map. Oh. Go memory hunting. Oh, and apparently someone wants to talk to us. Ah, Taash is back. Nice one. Hmm? Ways within. Okay, no. We're talking to Taash first, because otherwise we're forgetting this. Hey, Taash.
Usually have to dodge traps and fight spiders to see this much old elven stuff. Talk to Isabella if you want to sell any of it. She'll get you a good deal.
Spoken like a veteran treasure hunter.
Yep. For gold and glory. The lords make runs no one else can. Isabella's undies would catch fire if she saw all this.
I guess she's still into treasure.
So why did the Lords of Fortune care enough about dragons to have a dedicated dragon hunter?
Lots of great old crap ends up in dragon hordes.
Why do dragons care about gathering treasure? It's not like they go to the market.
Dragons like metals and gems. Anything glittery catches their eye.
Huh, so they're like really large magpies?
Kinda. And they live for centuries. Lots of time to gather a bunch of shiny crap. Plus all the gear carried by idiots who thought they could kill a dragon.
So basically dragon hunters are also like bringing loot to the dragon. Nice.
Bet you deal with a lot of nasty traps during those treasure hunts.
Yep.
What's the most complicated one you've dealt with?
Old elven armory. Had letters on tiles. Probably supposed to spell out the name of a god or something.
Probably.
I don't read elven. Found handholds in the ceiling and swung across.
That sounds more like a puzzle than a trap.
Ugh. Puzzles.
I guess if you don't solve the puzzle, it's a trap, right? I mean, I don't think we're getting sympathy points here, but we do like puzzles, and I'm also quite sure that Rogue likes puzzles.
But puzzles give you a chance to test your wits, to prove you're smart enough to beat whoever designed it.
Ugh.
I ran into one while traveling with Varric. It had these 3 poles with sets of different sized rings on 2 of the poles.
And you had to move the rings over to the 3rd pole, and the rings had to be sized right and crap?
Yes, you've seen it?
That thing is Vashadon.
She really hates it. Oh well.
I'd appreciate it if you avoided fencing any of the Elven artifacts, unless Bellara tells you it's okay.
Don't worry about that. The Lords of Fortune aren't thieves.
Most of us Shadow Dragons are wanted for
They
worse than
aren't?
theft. But if some lords are in it for themselves...
Nah. Anything we hunt is salvage. Old forgotten ruins and crap. And we make sure we're not screwing over a culture that lost it. That's what my mother does with the Qunari stuff.
True. She kinda talked with Bellara about that before, right? I don't know. I can't imagine that Isabella gave up on the thieving stuff, right? Or is it just me?
We should do this again. Grab a drink, share our tallest tales.
Okay, I was gonna go back to Ravane later. Got a thing to do for my mother.
Okay,
You
do we
can
get
come
another
along
quest?
if you want.
Do I need to be ready for combat or traps?
Or puzzles?
All right. Just let me know when.
I would imagine that Taash's mother actually enjoys puzzles. She seems to be the type. Okay, Fire on the Sands. I would say let's do that first, and then afterwards go searching for the memories. So, back to Ravane. Here. And we take Taash and someone who applies weakened. I would say since we already had Taash and Bellara, let's go for Taash and Emmrich. I was already curious about their dynamics. Off we go. Hey, that was mighty fast. Oh hey, I think now we're going to maybe explore the part here.
Hey.
Let's go. Fire on the sands. Josh is taking some time on the beach to blow off steam, figuratively and literally. This quiet moment offers a chance to get to know her better. Here we go. Maybe you're also not unlocking the area up in the north.
Hey. Some for you. Some for you.
What's happening?
Hey. Don't be a dick. That was for the little one. Stupid birds.
Aw, she's feeding the birds. I gotta say, this is kinda unexpected, but let's not be rude.
Here, let me.
You gotta spread it out. Throw it out in a clump and they fight over it.
I know how to do it.
So do it. Sometimes I practice with the fire out here. It's safer. No people around. Lots of water.
Is it magic or...
It's not magic. My mother says the Qunari used to be closer to dragons. Something in our blood.
The Anton called you a Dari.
Yeah. Old Qunari word for fire breather. A few like me are born every generation. My mother thinks the Dari were meant for something special. She's always looking through the old texts for clues.
See, the mother's a puzzle enjoyer.
Come on. Don't want to scare the birds.
Never heard about Qunari breathing fire, right?
My mother left the Qun not far from here. She got herself transferred to Kontar from Parvalan. Smuggled me there and then walked out.
I thought Kontar was well fortified. How did she escape with a child?
The Qun isn't a prison. People can leave if they want.
Don't they usually hunt you down if you try to, though?
You little guys hungry?
Do you miss living under the Qun?
Not much to miss. I was a baby. My mother misses it. She was an Ashkari back then. A scholar.
Why'd she leave?
Me.
She misses. I mean, all the freedom she got.
There's enough for all
What did I
of you.
miss? Welcome back, Mana-chan.
Shathan was worried about what the Qunari would
What's
do
some
with a
exploration
fire
of the
breather like
Necropolis?
me.
What would they do?
She said they'd have me put in the Antam, use me as a berserker. The idea scared her enough that she left her library and walked away from the Qun.
Aww. So she really did leave them for Taash.
There you go.
That still
on.
seems crazy to
Over
me that
here's where I
she
practice.
misses the
Why
Qun
not on the
besides
beach?
that.
Don't want to scare the birds. We just fed them.
Always looking for loot. Yeah, right now we're
What
doing
the
the
crap
campaign
is
quest of
that?
Taash.
The Anton must be marking their territory.
Oh,
Not on my beach. Vashvatari! Come on. These banners need to burn.
then let's go. Give them fire.
Gotcha.
Nice. What does it feel like when
Did
you
we
breathe
just
fire
melt the
like
stone?
It's more like spitting.
that? Ew.
Something inside my throat opens up and lets stuff mix together. Then there's this
guess
rush
it's
of heat as I
chemical.
roar it out.
I'm surprised it doesn't hurt your mouth to do that.
It can. One time my tongue got in the way. Got a mouthful of fire.
Oh no.
Ouch.
Didn't hurt much. My mother has to make food extra spicy so I can taste it.
I guess that's the trade-off for being a fire breather.
It's fine. I smell stuff better than most people.
An Antom supply cache. Too bad it's locked up.
Not for long.
Burn it up?
Watch.
I think this is
Okay.
going to be the fire quest and I love it. But I mean, so much about being supple with the fire,
It burned
right?
right through it.
Yep. Melt some metals, not all.
How'd you figure out
crazy.
which kinds of metals you could melt?
My mother said I went through a lot of spoons as a baby. This way.
More birds to feed?
Down there is
Something
something
like that.
glowing. What is it?
Karash, it's Taash. I brought food.
Avatash, it's good you came early. The feather clouds are getting lower. It's going to rain. Who is this with you?
This is Rook. They're a friend.
A friend. All right. Make sure you both dress for rain. Drip rain, not mist rain.
Drip rain, not mist rain? Do they have the same word in the Qun, maybe? Tash hated me here, I accidentally scared all the pigeons. Oh no, how did you do that, Alistair? Did you just like run around or did you attack? No wonder you couldn't get approval. Like, did you see that every time we fed the pigeons we got approval? Ah, let's be snarky.
What's the difference between drip rain and mist rain?
Drip rain soaks through the clothes. Mist rain just wets the skin. Sorry, I don't know all the words in your language.
No, I get it.
Karash was a worker caste navigator. Got dragged along with the Antam when they invaded.
They told us it was ordered by the Qun. I was not taught war. I was taught the weather.
Oh, so you
Red
can
clouds
tell
for
weather?
thunder, gray clouds for rain, green clouds for the devouring storm, and black clouds for the Antam cannons. After what they did in
boy.
Ventus, I ran away.
But I like that apparently there are more people deserting from the Qun. That's good. That's very good news.
Is there anything you need? We saw that the Antam were in the area.
Yes, I knew some of them from the Dreadnought where I worked. I know places to hide. They did not see me.
Let me know if they give you trouble.
I am at peace, Avatash. I have the clouds to watch and fish to eat.
More than just fish. Here you go. Shathan said to eat the fruit before it spoils.
I like the cookies better.
Everyone likes the cookies better.
I just wanted to say, who
I'll have
doesn't?
the fruit. Thank you, Avatash.
Panaheydan. I'll see you soon.
Even Dragon Age cookies are the best.
So, the Dragon Hunter has a softer side.
The Qun says you take care of people.
So,
Rook,
you're
you're about
a
to get
little
punched.
Qunari, a little Rivani, and a little dragon?
Yeah?
I like that the game is also explaining what that means. I just ran past from accident, very impatient. Aww. But you said, Alistair, in general you're not like too fond of her, right? At least until she's going to tell us she's non-binary, or however she's going to introduce the change of pronouns, I'm just going to refer to her as her, of course. Well, that's what our Rook does as well. I mean, I think what Outgamer would more be like, oh, there's Rough Body. I think, especially with our background, with like Twinter as an elf, as a mage, I would say I understand that.
I get that.
Come on. I should tell my mother how Karash is doing.
Is that a
So
treasure
how do
chest?
you get it?
I had to leave most of my old life behind when I joined the Shadow Dragons. And now I'm fighting Elven gods. So you take what works from each part, right?
Yeah. I had to
Nah,
take
no.
Qunari language classes growing up. I had to learn how to tie these stupid knots. It wasn't
Yeah,
so bad when the
specific
Qunari
Qunari
and
knots?
Ravain were at peace. Now the Antam have broken from the Qun and started attacking. People look at me like they're scared I'll switch
keep them?
sides.
Nope.
That's their loss. People who have only ever been one thing will never know how big the world is.
Yeah? Maybe.
Yeah, I would definitely agree with Rogue here. Oh, we're kind of just like walking the same path again. Nah, not really. She's basically a teenager and I really can't be bothered with teenage angst and problems. But I thought you also liked Persona, Alistair. Isn't that like all about teenagers?
Mother, what are you doing here?
You used to call me Tama.
I also used to wet the bed. Want me to start that up again?
I'd rather you didn't.
Oof. But yeah, seems to be a lot about like coming of age, right?
Not that it's my business. She's not in my...
She always did like the flustered ones. In truth, Evitash's tastes are quite varied, although it is uncommon for her to be attracted to men.
Mother.
Perhaps because in some ways,
Yay,
she acts more
pure
like a man
representation.
herself.
Why are you here?
I came to ask Karash about the tablet your group recovered. I wondered if some of the symbols might be used among the Antam.
Be gentle. Don't make him talk about the war.
I see the wisdom of your suggestion. I also see that you used your fire again, Chakra Toebra.
Chakra Toebra.
How's she
Remember
seeing
to
that?
keep your consonants crisp. Qunari do not slouch, and neither does our language. Panahedan, Evitash. You did well bringing Karash his food.
But yeah, the mother's really proud of being a Qunari.
Sorry. She's like that.
Yeah, but they're more interesting characters. Okay. I gotta say, so far, I actually do like Taash. But, yeah. Different people, different opinions. And let's see how things are going to develop.
Sometimes I wonder where you got your attitude. And then we talk to your mother.
What? I don't talk anything like her.
Okay.
Yes, you do.
Shut up.
Thanks for the walk.
Nice. Quest complete. Taash spent time on the Ravani coast feeding the birds and practicing her fire breathing. An encounter with her mother Shatan showed that they do not always get along, but have each other's best interests at heart. Yeah, for real, they don't seem to be like... Yeah, they do seem to be at odds like very often. Well, I guess we still have to wait to cross this gap, but well. So, let's go memory hunting. Which one was it? Regress of the Red Wolf. Here we go. Who would you say, Alistair, are like your top 3 overall companions in the game? Like everyone included. So, while we do that, let's see if we can talk to companions, and oh yes, we can. Gosh, there's so much happening. I would say let's talk to Emmrich, then go to Taash and Lucanis, and then Davrin. I don't know, it seems like there are way more interactions with your companions, right? Or is it just me? But like compared to Inquisition, or also like Dragon Age 2, or Origins,